Hello. I see, is there a Judith? Hi, everyone. Hi. I see Suzanne, Julie.
Oh, here they are.
Let me see.
Where's my Zoom?
Hi, how are you?
Where's my Zoom?
I just come on to.
Feel free to put your camera on.
Hola.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to join us.
Yeah, I'm ready to work out.
Yes, let's do this. So hello, everyone. My name is Abby, and I'm going to be your host today for our first Fitness Meets Beauty. This is going to be with Scott Medwatz, our global brand ambassador, and Zuli Lopez, who is our national makeup artist. And they, of course, are fitness gurus. So we are going to have a lot of fun, and we're just going to go through some pre-workout, products that you can use, and then also some post-workout products. And we're going to give it a few more minutes just to make sure that we have everyone on. Where's everyone from? Judith, can you hear me?
Seattle.
Seattle. Okay, awesome. And I see Hollis. In just a few minutes, we are going to be muting everyone, so please feel free to use the chat, and I can answer any questions. We're also going to be dropping a link of the different products that we use, and also we have a beautiful GWP, a beautiful gift with purchase, and we're going to also drop a link for that to show you. Massachusetts, yes. So yes.
I'm from Charleston.
And Diane from Texas, welcome. So great. So we'll give it just about one more minute. Julie, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Seattle.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, very excited to be here.
Awesome. Well, it's about 5 after, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's welcome Scott and Zuli. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, you guys look great. Where are you? Where are you guys? This house looks beautiful.
One of our good friends. I'm just kidding. It's my house.
No, it's my house. No.
All right, well, if you guys want to take it away and start off with your first pre-workout product routine, and we'll go through that first.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. So first, I just want to thank you all for joining us. I'm sure for those of you who logged in, you already know that Zuli and I have been working with Chantecaille for a substantial amount of time. And yes, she's also my BFF. And for different reasons of our own, we both kind of fell into heavy fitness routines because I guess we just kind of felt that it helped us mentally, emotionally, physically. And we found that the correlation between beauty and fitness is quite an amazing one. So we thought, why not share with you? So I'll let Zuli start, but we found that there's just a few steps before you work out, definitely during your workout and after, that are essential, while you're maintaining good physical health to keep your skin health equally as beautiful.
Absolutely. And that's what I like to do. I only take care of my skin, so I just decide to why not take care of everything? Why I just not make some changes about, I just do so much in my skincare. Let's just change my body too. And I just kind of I went to the healthy kick. That's what I say. That's when beauty meets fitness, and beauty is health, health is beauty. So I'm like, let's just do everything.
It's a good one.
Right?
Yeah. So our first step, and then before, if any of you aren't actively like working out from home, this is going to be a super easy workout that you can do multiple times over. But if you are new, you can definitely have a pen and paper and write it down. And then Zuli will be giving modifications along the way if you have any injuries or are nervous about a workout. But with that being said, the first product that we both live by that we think is essential before you're going to go for a workout is Chantecaille's Bamboo and Hibiscus Exfoliating Cream. So do you want to start and say why you love it?
Absolutely. What I like about it is just also going to help me just remove any kind of dead skin. It also is going to affect my skin, so it's going to be glowing, because I want to just get in that gym and everybody's going to be like, "Who's glowing her skin?" So that's what I love so much, this product over here. And it's just going to remove any kind of dead skin. What do you like?
I like it. I suffer more from acne. I'm super oily. And any of you that do work out, sweat and dead skin cells are not good news. So I like to make sure that all my dead skin is removed from my face. My pores are kind of power washed. And I love it because it's effective, but it's gentle. So it's kind of what I call a dual action. So it has the ability, with use of a gentle glycolic acid, to remove the skin cell, but it also has bamboo pearls that can also help to physically remove the dead skin cells. So then you're super clear, super clean, and ready to sweat it out.
And it's just very refined. It's just not something that's going to be just too aggressive in your skin. It's just gentle enough. And that's what I like about it. And I also like to spray a little bit of the rose water. It opens the chakra of your heart, so it's going to give you like a little jump start that you can need to just kind of get ready for that workout. So, and that's what I like so much. And you just like scrub, 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 put it in the skin, just space it, and you just can literally just remove it.
And this is where the glow comes.
And it's going to be nice and clean and just very glowy. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it feels so good. It's phenomenal. And the scent is divine.
And if you're like me, I like to work out early in the morning, but I probably wake up maybe 12 minutes before my class starts, and I'm always rushing. So what's great about this exfoliating scrub is you can really just kind of massage it in for 60 seconds, wash it off and out the door. Or if you're more time is of the essence, like my friend Zuli here, who's always on time, you can take a little bit more time and actually leave it on for 2 minutes, almost like a scrub mask combo, and then wipe it off and get a super deep clean.
That's just perfect. I like that too. Yeah. I would do that too. Keep it in my gym bag in there too. Just keep all the little products, and then when you're ready, you can actually overdo it now because obviously what is happening right now. So we take that little extra step. After we work out, we can just wash your face again too. So we're gonna get that one.
Yes. So after you've exfoliated and you've removed all the dead skin, you're bright, you're vibrant, you're ready to go hit the gym or work out outside. This is where our two crucial steps in workout happen. Zuli is an avid runner, and with her doing CrossFit, she works out a lot of times outdoors. Me, I like a guided class, and high intensity class, which is mostly indoors. So she's gonna walk me through her step for outdoor, and then I'll take it for indoor.
So this is what I like to do. I love the Chantecaille Water Spectrum Sunscreen. It's oil free. It's a very light in the skin, and it's just very oily. And it's going to give you like a little matte finish when you just like running outside. It's going to protect my skin for the UVB and for the UVA, and it's a great product to have. Everybody should be doing this just before you just running outside. So what I like to do, I just shake it a little bit first, and then just put it in, and then I just kind of like apply it.
And this is my favorite thing. Playing around with SPFs over the years, I love it. It's a 45. But additionally, you see Zuli obviously gets it super, super tan. So if you're more on the fair side, I mean, I kind of have a little bit of a tan, but for the most fairest complexions and the deepest complexion, the type of SPF this is, it won't compromise your skin tone. It doesn't look white, it doesn't give you a cast, it just really looks like your skin, which is why I love it.
And it's just like, even when you're just sweating, it's not going to get in your eyes. Sometimes you put some kind of sunscreen on if you do a runner, or if you're working out outside, this one is just not going to irritate in your eyes or anything like that. So that's one of the greatest products. That's what I live for it when I'm like running, and I actually, whatever I have left over, just gonna like put it in my neck, I put it over here, and I'm just go.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then my favorite, and this is great if you have a man in your life that you're trying to get to start taking care of his skin. Ladies that are paying attention, get this for your boyfriend, your son, your husband. It is a miracle. This is Chantecaille's anti-pollution mattifying cream. And why I love it is typically it's proven that indoors is 100% more polluted than outdoors. So especially now with the whole social distancing, although it's less people in the gym, it's still a lot of particles in the air, the lights, the fans blowing. So I love this because it protects my skin. And it does have a mattifying agent because I am more on the oily side, so I love it. And it does help me personally. I notice a real change in the amount of blackheads and the appearance of large pores is super diminished for me.
And that's the matte one. For the ladies who don't like the skin being so matte, but you want something a little bit more dewy and just keep it there going, we have it in the liquid essence too. So this is just really good. So he likes the matte version. I like to glow. I like the dewy. So just take the dropper. And how many you will Scott?
Probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I just go like, I just get the palm. I just literally go like this, and whatever is in here, that's how much I put it in my skin.
But I love it. See, so like when you wake up and you go to the gym, it just smooths out your complexion and you look radiant.
And this one, you can press it. I like, some people like to rub. I usually am a rubber, but this one, I like to just kind of like press it into my skin.
And what we both love about these anti-pollution products, again, the mattifying version for the oilier skin, definitely it's in the tube, great for men, or the dropper, the essence version, is that the ingredients in the product in a whole is actually proven to protect the skin and shield against environmental pollutants, which would be outside or inside. So you kind of get a dual purpose, which is what we love too.
And you know, inside is 100 times more polluted than outside.
Yes, Echo.
I know, echo.
And
Hey
then,
guys, sorry to
yeah.
interrupt. I just wanted to ask, we had a great question from Estelle. And just as to go back to the sunscreen. When she works out, she feels like her face gets white or ghostly because the sunscreen starts to come out in her pores. Do you guys ever experience that with this product?
so only on a rare occasion, Estelle, my only thing is to really shake it vigorously. I know it just says shake well, but I always try to tell my clients, erase the word well and switch it with vigorously. You want those products to make sure they're combined, so that way they won't separate. Because sometimes if you don't shake it, it might come out a little bit clear or oily. But typically if the white part is separating from like the gel part, that's what kind of would remove from your pore if you will. But if you shake it vigorously and the products, the two ingredients are combined, they should bind with your skin beautifully and they shouldn't be like excreting, so to speak, when you're sweating.
Great, thank you.
And then lastly is also, we always say this, I'm the worst at it too. I don't apply sunscreen before I go to the beach, but typically, this is why this is a Zuli product and not me, because I'm always late, is 20 minutes before you're gonna do your workout, you should apply it too. Give it time to soak into the skin.
This is a great product to have. It's really good. If everybody wants to try a great sunscreen, go for it. I really just like talk to everybody about it, because it's a great product to have. One of the best.
And Estelle, this could be your kind of your pre-workout workout.
I know.
It's not really
it's
heavy.
Like, let's go start waking the muscles on.
Wake them up. So really that's kind of super easy, everyone, is we really just like to make sure that skin's exfoliated, because although you're doing great things to your body, you don't want to kind of reverse it with your skin and mix that dead skin cell in the sweat. So just to recap, make sure you're exfoliating, and this is an easy, great one. And then whether you're outside and you want to do an SPF, or you're indoors and want to protect against those environmental pollutants, the two options in our anti-pollution category are amazing. So you'll be protected, awoken, and ready to go. But there's one last thing. Me and Zuli were talking, and we can't lie. We don't wear makeup to the gym, but I think we each have our essential staple. So whether male, woman, a lot of makeup, a little makeup, we're just gonna give you our 2 little favorite things to make sure that we look stunning when we enter the gym or over the feet. Zuli, what's your secret?
My secret, I gotta get my mirror because I have to just do it right. So my secret obviously is gonna be the brow gel, because I have to keep this brows on place because sweating and all that. It's like, what do we like this product so much, and why do we like it so much? It's a brow enhancer too. So also it's going to keep your brows in place. It's like a little treatment for your brows too. So you just kind of like go around it and just do it like that.
And we love this too for anybody that back in the day, because we hear it all the time when we're traveling, is that you might have overplucked your brows when you were younger, and now it's all about like a full, nice brow. This does have a brow enhancer to really give the appearance of a much fuller brow, which we love. So something to try if you are into brow gels and you want to keep them in place, but also if you're looking, perhaps if your brows are thin, you want a fuller brow. And me, I'm a fond believer that brows frame the face, and I'm crazy about my brows. I don't let anybody touch them, only me. So I always like to make sure that my best asset is looking groomed and fierce.
Yeah. And the greatest thing about these products, they travel well in your gym bag. It's not like a massive, bigger product. Everything travels so well in your gym bag. So just I just lost it. The products, they just travel well. They're very small, very compact.
There you go.
Oh
Bam,
my
she
God,
got it.
oh my God, it's very compact. So they work well in your gym bag. So
There you go. A+ bilingual. And then Zuli's favorite.
I am going to do the lip tint.
And I have to
because
say,
it's a lip balm.
if anybody that doesn't know Zuli, that's one thing, and I'm sure there's many people on the call are out there. She does not, she'll go to the beach with a lip on.
Yep.
She will go to the gym with a lip on. She always has a lip. So talk about your gym lip.
I am going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to go coral. I am going to add calendula. That's what I'm going to put on. And I always like my lipstick. And it's a very hydrating too.
Look at that. See a little pop of
And
color.
you have a little color in there, and you're just going to feel good about yourself when you just put it on. Your little lipstick.
And again,
and it has it's very compact.
It's very compact. It's right in your gym.
It travels well, and what I like it too, it just have hydrating ingredients, so your lips is gonna just keep hydrated.
Yes, these are super, super conditioning, and just so you can see, although I probably actually would wear this because it is so soft. For those of you that kind of do just want to make sure your lips stay hydrated, but you don't want too much color, Beach Rose is really this universal, kind of soft, like fleshy pink tone that will just give your lips a, you know, a nice hydrating pop, but not too much color. Whereas you see Zuli's, it's vibrant.
I like color.
Just like you.
I like color.
And just one more time, guys. Do we have an SPF product for lip tint or for like lipstick?
What was the question?
Is there an SPF in any of the lip tints or lipstick?
No. Unfortunately, no. It doesn't have an SPF, but it protects your lips, and it's a hydrating one, so it's going to be conditioning too. But it's not there's no SPF in the lips, unfortunately.
And I always like to say, so just to speak to the SPF, which I mean, I fell in love with this reasoning, so to speak, is Chantecaille doesn't typically put any SPF in their products because SPF is proven to be more so like a filler, and it actually lowers the efficacy of what your products are trying to do. So Sylvie, in her genius mind, she took the SPF out, so you get all these products that are gonna tone better, lift better, brightening better, and that's why we do our SPF separately. So this is like, I always say, if your skincare and your makeup are your two pieces of bread, this is the meat inside. So after you've done your skincare, you can do your SPF and then do your makeup, and this is what is going to protect your skin.
Thank you, Scott.
I know he's the one with the word what I'm thinking.
Right? Telepathy.
What he said.
So that's what I like to have my skin. So now my skin is ready. I'm ready to go in the gym. I'm ready to conquer the world. I'm ready to just like, you know, feel better about myself. Like my skin feels good. So now I'm just ready to just work out. So, and that's what we're going to jump.
Let's
do it. And this cute little workout is something it's going to be very simple. You don't need any kind of equipment or anything like that. Everything is going to be just body weight. And it's going to be some modifications if you cannot do something. I'm going to just tell you around, you know, around the, like, what is going to be the modification for the workout, okay? So if you guys ready, let's.
Oh, and that too. So if you're newer to this, like I said, you can feel free to just kind of write it down. But these are great, especially if you're stuck at home. This whole kind of idea started. If sometimes there's not like classes I can take, or we're in the city and maybe it's not the safest, so she can't run outside. So this started actually, we would call each other and do these in our hotel rooms. So that's how it started. So, I mean, we're not fitness models, but I think it's kind of working.
I know, but at least you do something to just keep you going. And I know being inside in the house for so much, and some people, they just feel a little bit concerned to just go outside and things like that. At least it just gives you something every morning to just like kind of give you like that jump start. Even if you don't do it in the morning, you want to do it in the afternoon, or you just want to do it at night. Whatever suits you, whatever works for you the best. And it's so simple and it's just super easy and everybody can do it.
So
Everybody can do it.
when we go through them, we're going to go through them together. And Zuli's going to walk it through, and then we're going to go ahead and do a second round one more time. And that's what's great about these. I always try to tell my friends that are kind of getting into like some fitness is you can almost give yourself a challenge with these too. So you can start very minimal. If it's a time thing, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If it's a rep kind of thing, maybe only do 5, and then maybe add one each day, which is great.
Yeah.
And what's best about this workout, you don't need to wear a mask because there's nothing worse than huffing and puffing, being suffocated by a mask.
I know, right? And then you just kind of like, so are you guys ready? Everybody, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do this workout. So we're going to put the chairs.
And I think I forgot to mention,
right here because Sophie's going to start with the workout. So the first thing that we're going to, if you want to just comment along, just please do. Any questions, just please do it. Our skin is ready. So now we're just going to get our body ready. So the first thing that Sophie's going to start doing, and we're going to start with 30 jumping jacks. Why we're going to start with 30 jumping jacks? Because we're going to start awakening our body. We're going to start getting our blood flowing to our body, getting that little heart rate pumping a little bit. So you're going to do 30. And if you cannot do 30, start with 10, start with 5. And if you just do as many as you can do, okay? But we're going to start for 30. And then so doing it, your form is very important. Make sure that you just like your core all the time. Everything's supposed to be nice and tight. And then don't do too much of the jump, so the high impact for your knees. There you go. And you can just finish it, and you can just take 20-second break, okay? So you take your 20 seconds, you can spray your rose water because your body is just starting getting pumping again. And then we're just gonna move for like 20 squat jump, okay? That's another one that you're just gonna take it easy too, and you're gonna do like a little jump. There you go. You're gonna start with 20, make sure that everything is just nice and tight, and you don't have to jump that high to either. We gotta protect our knees. Okay, so you don't gotta jump that much. You can do a little squat. Yep, right there. You can just go ahead and do it. And that's gonna help you strengthen your leg. It's gonna strengthen your core. That's what we like, the squat. How are you feeling? You're feeling good. And you get your 30-second break, 20-second break. You spray your rose water again. And then you just kind of like go ahead and we're gonna move along for 5 push-ups. And this is very important. If you can do push-ups, great. If you cannot do the push-ups, one of the modifications that we're going to have over here, you got to go up, down to your knees. Okay, you're going to down to your knees and you're just going to do it. If it doesn't work, you can do elevator push-ups. So you're going to grab a chair and you can just do elevator push-ups. And that's what you're just going to do. Make sure that you just tight your core, everything tight, your legs tight. Everything has to be just tight in there. And what we like it about the push-ups is just helping you strengthen your chest and it helps us strengthen your muscle. So that's what we like about the push-ups.
5.
You gotta do 5. Don't mind. Stretch shoulders is gonna help you strengthen your shoulders, help you strengthen your chest, your arms, everything. There you go. And you take 30-second break or 20-second break or 10 seconds rest.
Is anybody else?
You know, it's so awesome. It's the best to keep you going, right? It's such an awesome workout that you can just do it right at home. And right after the 5 push-ups, we are going to move to, we're gonna do 20 sit-ups. 20 sit-ups. Sit-ups are right. You can just put like a pillow behind if you can just not go all the way down to the floor. You can just do your feet as a butterfly. You can just grab your knees as a butterfly and you can just do it. There you go. And then you're gonna go and do 20. That's gonna help you strengthen your abdominals. So that's what the push-up, the sit-ups are so good. So everything's supposed to be nice and tight. I don't know if you can see Skull. I know that it's a little low, but everything is nice and tight. We gotta go 20. Come on, Skull. We gotta get in 20. There you go. How you feeling? And don't forget 13. To breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is important. There you go. You got 20. Now you gotta get you 10 seconds, 20 seconds, or 30-second break, whatever you desire. And after that, how you feeling?
This is good.
You're getting going, right?
It's
so good, right? So, and after that, we are going to move. Another one that's going to be so good. 20 mountain climbers. 20. There you go, 20. And that one is important because it's going to help you just not only strengthen your core, also it's going to teach you how to just combine your arms with your leg movements. And it's just awesome for your legs, it's awesome for your arms. You're supposed to do the 20?
I did 20.
Wow, somebody's
mountains fast, honey.
somebody's getting into it. And the good thing about the climbers, it also is going to help you protect your lower back. So we have to make sure that we protect the lower back. So that's one of the most important things. And just the last one that we're going to do is one of my favorites. I love this. It's going to be a 20-second plank. And that one is another modification. So you can do high plank with your arms, or you can just go in your elbows. And that and there. So that one is that, and you're just gonna go for 20 seconds. I'm not counting 20 seconds for you, Scott, so don't cheat on this one. It's one of my favorite, helping you just strengthen your core too. Really good for your core, really good for your arms. Everything's supposed to be nice and tight. Make sure that your abs are tight, your legs are tight, you put it, bring back your back, up, there you go. Tight, you're doing it, come on, there you go. 5 more seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are done. Yay!
First of all, that was more than 20 seconds.
No, it wasn't. He can take it. He can take it. You're in a good shape. And that's just a simple workout. And you can do as many reps you want. What I like to do about this one, usually I do 3 reps. So I just go ahead and I just break. Right now that he finishes, we will just take like a minute break. And we just kind of like drinking water, calm down, shaking things up, and then you move back again and do it again. You can do 2, you can do 3, or you can do 4 if you feel very like, I can do it, I'm ready to do it. And like Scott was saying earlier about this workout, if you think that 20 sit-ups is too much, start with 10, start with 5. If you are motivated, it's everything it can be modified. You know, it's about how you're feeling and how do you just want to start jumping on your day. How do you feel, Scott?
Amazing. So happy to be here.
It's not that bad. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch things up. So now it's gonna be my turn. So Scott's gonna walk me through it and I'm just gonna do it. How's that? We ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I don't know if I'm ready for this one, but let's go! Let's do it! My turn! I'm so pumped. You ready?
Abby, do we have any questions so far? Sorry, I thought I might have heard you.
Not yet. I think everyone's working out.
There we go. I love it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so again, to warm up your body, we're going to start with 30 jumping jacks, which should be easy for Zuli. This is great too, and if you have sensitive knees, you can also do the pull down where you bring your knee to your elbow, alternate left and right, so you're not actually leaving the floor.
That's my favorite. That's what I have to do to modify.
That's one of the modifications that you can do right here. As long as you just move, that's all you need to do.
Because all these jumping jacks are doing, they're really just getting your blood flowing, getting to all those important muscles and areas so that they're nice and protected while you're doing more intense or more strenuous ones. Then we go to the 20 squat jumps.
20 squats, we're gonna just do it like this so you guys can
See the form.
What we do. You see the form. So make sure that everything's nice and tight, and you can squat because it's good for your butt too. So you can squat and jump.
So keep your core tight, which is essential, and then show off what God gave you, chest out, or as my trainer says, proud chest. Back straight. Look at that form, Zuli. There you go.
You look awesome, Zuli.
And same thing like Zuli said too, you don't have to get so much air off the ground. If you have sensitive knees or a sensitive back, you can just make minimal hops.
You can just do it. You don't have to jump. You just get squat. And if you squatting is too low for you, another modification thing you do, grab a chair. Just grab a chair and you just squat with a chair. So that's one of the things that you can do too.
And then just like Zuli was saying, then we go into push-ups. So those can be with the modification on the chair, on your knees. Zuli, no skimping out. I want 10, not 5.
No, I'm gonna give you like 2. And when I like it, just make sure that everything is tight, your shoulders flat with your hands. You can go a little bit like wider. If you're gonna do just like a regular push-up, or you can just go on your knee, cross it, and you can just go like that. Okay, so make sure if you're doing that.
Give me those 5. Stop talking. 1, 1, 4, 5, bam. And then same thing, 20 sit-ups. And what I wanted to say too, is that the sit-ups too, if the small of your back is an issue, you could always lay and with your arms out and your knees up like how Zuli has, and you can go left to right and just try to touch your toes. That's good for the core too.
Yeah, so then you just tie your core, make sure that everything is there. Or you can butterfly your knees and then you can just go down, you go up, down, and up. Make sure, and don't forget to breathe. How many we doing? 3?
20.
Come on, girls. How are you feeling? Work it, work it.
You got it. See, you got it. Tight core, there you go.
I got core.
You got it, Zuli.
She has it, right? She knows she has it. She's acting. She's a pro.
She is.
There you go. 20.
There you go. And then that's when we go back to the mountain climbers. And again, I like to do them quite fast to keep my cardio up, but you don't have to do them that fast. Actually, sometimes when you do it slower and you're really working that muscle, it helps to build a little bit stronger than doing them fast, which is more for cardio. There you go. Climb that mountain, Zul. Climb it. Bam, bam. Honey, you're gonna make it to Everest. There you go.
Yeah! Woo! I can feel it.
And then we end with Zuli's favorite. If anybody follows her on social media, she's always trying to do a 30-day challenge with this. And I say, oh, sorry, Zuli, I must have not got it.
I love how I'm gonna do business and things like that.
Plank stress, yeah. There we go.
plank.
High plank. Now show low plank.
Low plank. And if you feel embracing, you can just go ahead and do it high and low. High and low. But just tighten and there when you take it.
There you go. 18. 14. 12.
If you feel embracing too, you can go ahead and do this too.
5, 4,
Woo.
3, 2, 1.
Done.
Woo.
There you go.
Bam.
Bam. Woo. How are we feeling?
How's everyone doing?
Are you doing okay?
No questions yet. I think everyone was having a good workout.
Good.
Awesome.
And I'm sure it'll be dropped in the links, but if any of you watching have any questions or you want to, like I said, Zuli and I will do some 30-day challenges. You can feel free to follow us on Instagram. You can DM us and we'll make sure to add you to our challenges when we're doing them. Sometimes they're a week long, 2 weeks, a month. You can definitely follow us on Instagram. And then if you have any questions in general about this class or specifically workout related,
I know, we like, keep talking.
You can feel free to email us at our Chantecaille emails, which they're going to drop below as well.
Yeah, awesome. And then, oh, Instagram too, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Awesome. I know, hit me with that one.
Deep breath in. The rose water too, finally, for speaking of compact sizes, which we love, and we'll get to a little bit later. But I love that we made the refillable travel size. So it's substantially more compact than the big guy, which also fits in your gym bag. But this is great too, because after you've made your body feel good, it's nothing like taking a nice fresh breath of pure rose water, feel uplifted, start the day with good intentions, feel good about yourself, your body.
Absolutely. So
And then let's go into post. So post-workout, everyone, is equally as essential. Because like I said, although you're doing great things to your body, if you're not taking care of your skin after too, it's such a, what's the term? Almost like the opposite. Like you're doing good for your body, but then it messes up your skin. So whether you're showering at home or at the gym, whatever it may be, we need to make sure that we cleanse 3 areas of our body. So that's your shoulder, décolleté area, obviously your face, and 360 neck and hairline and ears. You build up sweat here because of your hair, so you wouldn't think to normally cleanse, but you want to bring that cleanser all in the back of this area, because that's sometimes you can get little breakouts because it gets congested and the sweat gets caught in your hair. Even with short hair, it happens all the time. So with that, our favorite is Chantecaille's Rice and Geranium Foaming Cleanser. This is great for you guys and bad for us because then we never see you, but this little nugget will probably last you a year. Literally for all those areas that I spoke about, you need a pea size. And then I like to show with a little bit of water, see that little bit, the way it foams is like a miracle.
And it's very uplifting too. That's the greatest thing about it. Yep.
Watch the magic happen. So see that little bit?
Goes a long way. Great product.
So you can get everywhere. Probably get your whole body, to be honest. But so face, 360 around the ears, hairline, neck, shoulders, and décolleté. Those are always areas, whether it's like your sports bra, your bra strap, if you have a tighter kind of athletic gear or workout kind of shirt, that's where a lot of sweat and dirty molecules, if you will, get trapped in the skin and the pores and you can break out. So we feel good and still look good. You want to make sure that you're cleansing. And then do you want to talk about rose water?
Rose water, refreshing, start your day with good vibe, good intentions, opens your heart. It's just, it feels just so great. And also, you know, it's just protecting your skin and you keep hydrating your skin and you will control any kind of redness that you might have. You know, when you're working out and things like that, your skin, you know, you get red. I get red like around these areas over here, believe it or not, and you just kind of smooth it out, control my redness, hydrate my skin too, very uplifting, very out of my collagen. It's a great product to have it just all the time. And even when you feel a little bit hectic, you just spray a little bit of that rose water and you just kind of breathe and you're just going to take everything just down for you. You know, it's just kind of like
when Zuli tells me to do a plank, I go, sure, why not?
Why not? Because
I think every gym should have this on their way out. It's
absolutely.
Like, if you guys, I'm sure if any of you use Chantecaille, any of us that work for the brand, this is like our baby. This is how it all started. This is the best product. 99.9% pure rose de May.
Most of the ladies in my gym and where I visit, they all have it in the back because I'm used to just spray it after just before my workout, right in there before I start working out because I'm an early bird. I'm there before everybody else. And then I sprayed and everybody said, what are you doing? And I just start spraying it and I talk about it and everyone, they already had that magic product in the gym bag. So it's just a good product to just completely have in there.
And then, well, before you get to that, this is also, again, specifically for men, because they don't like to use too many products. Typically, I use a bajillion, but this is also, for anyone that's watching, where your AP mat can come back into play. So dual purpose. If you maybe just want to do an SPF before, but this is also great after you cleanse to control the oil, control the shine, remattify the skin, help diminish the appearance of large pores, any blackhead issues. This is great for the gym bag too, before or after your workout. But our favorite post-workout product,
the CBD cream for face and body. So Scott's going to tell you why he likes to use it in his face, and I'm going to tell you why I like to use it in my body.
So for me, I like it in the face area, obviously just because, as you can see, I get super red. And there are some great products out there that will give you like this luminous glow and combat redness. For me, I don't want too much of a glow because I think it's just kind of like something that's in my head from being so oily. I'm very strict when it comes to what kind of glow I'm going to achieve. So I like this because a little bit goes a long way. And for me, it's just great to kind of calm my skin after a workout. Because like I said, mine is usually extremely hot. It's high intensity, so my whole body's physically red. But if I have to leave the gym and run right to work or have a Zoom call with a client, and I don't need a full face because I'm going to walk her through it, this is a great product just to kind of soothe and refresh my skin. You literally can feel it. It smells amazing.
It smells amazing. The scent is just.
And just give it time. When you talk about it, watch the redness literally calms. And I feel stunning.
And the way I like to use mine, it's just like when you work out and you do like an intense workouts like I do, or like little workouts like this when somebody's just starting and working out, when it's just a beginner, I like to put mine in the areas that my body's getting a beat, like my muscles are getting a beat. So that's what I like to just I would be rubbing in my knee, like in this area over here for jumping, the squatting and everything in there, because it's high impact. So I like that. Because that's what it goes in my, and it's just literally just give you a little bit of the release. It's give you plenty of the release. And can put it just right here in this, my shoulders area, just right here. You know what, everywhere, because I'm a pain.
And it's good too, so, because I didn't want to overwhelm you, I wanted to wait till we got this point, but anybody, I don't think it's super common, but like for me, I have ultra flat feet. I was blessed with no arch, just kidding, cursed. So for me, I like to lather it up around my feet before I put my socks and my shoes on, because part of my workout is usually anywhere from 2 to 4 miles running at a fast pace. So my feet are bam, bam, bam. So this really applying it to my skin around my foot area is just super soothing and really makes it less, more bearable, if you will, for me to run.
Like right here in the shoulders.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
What type of serum would you use with this routine?
Great question.
Yes, serum.
See, we were just trying to keep it simple. Let's get into it. So anybody that knows me, I always say to preface that like your face cream and your eye cream are your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't always over stress to try to find the best one, because I feel like we have such an array at Chantecaille. It depends on the time of year, time of season. So you'll notice when you work with Zuli and I, we're really on like those ancillary, like as needed products, because they make a huge difference. But we do have them. So before we do that, what would you say? And this would be post, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
So after you work out, I brought it with me in case we had this question. We actually each, for different reasons, always use a serum, but different. So do you want to go on yours first?
Of course. So after I do like CBD and everything, because I'm just getting ready, as my post-workout just finished, I'm getting ready now for my Zoom call. I have to go back in the office. They're going to do that. What else Zuli likes to do the most?
Glow.
Loves to glow. Loves to glow. So I love the Radiant Elixir.
You do.
This product, let me tell you, chicas and chicos, you guys in there too, let me tell you about this product. Reduce the redness after my workout, waking my area. I love to glow. This is one of the best ingredients in there, and you have the crispy.
Oh, yes. Okay. This is my favorite, because you know, I roll out of bed 3 minutes before I need to be anywhere. I don't know why. Again, I was just blessed with that talent. But it has this unique peptide. Everybody listen, because it's new. It's honestly revolutionary. It's a skin awakening peptide. So you know when you wake up, you feel awake, but your face looks like it's still kind of sleeping. This elixir literally wakes the skin up.
Oh.
So she loves it for a glow, but anybody that's more concerned with being over radiant, I do love this too, but I like to mix it with my moisturizer.
It's just like, I don't, it's just, doesn't justify, it's just, it glow, it
Oh, I can
literally,
see it.
it literally, like I like to just, you guys have to see that, because it really glow. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's
Blinded.
like, are you blind? Are you
So
blind
pretty.
yet? I love
So
the glow.
Scott, when would you work in the anti-pollution mattifying cream into your regular routine?
So into my regular routine, that would kind of be probably my last step. So almost think of it, I always like the SPF. So it's like, that would be my last step before my skincare. So my skincare army, my mattifying cream for me is the general. He leads it. So I put everything on that I need, and then to lock it in, protect against environmental pollution and mattify my skin, I would do the mattifying cream last.
Okay,
And sometimes what I like to do too,
and mattifying cream, correct?
Correct.
Okay, great, thank you.
and sometimes what I like to do, I love to take my essence. If I'm in a hurry and I'm in a very quick, I take the essence and I take the Radiant Elixir, and what I do, cocktail, boom, boom, put it on, put it in the skin, and you are ready to go. Quicker, fast, and easy. And what I'm gonna do too, I'm just gonna put a little bit of my tinted moisturizer. This Flex SPF 15, what it's gonna do is just gonna even my skin tone, and it's gonna dry my skin, but it's just gonna like even everything. It's just gonna minimize everything that happened there. I'm gonna use the color We, because obviously I'm a little bit more on the tan side. You can do your foundation brush to apply it. You can use your fingers, wherever it works and whatever is easier for you. So that's what I like to do. I'm gonna take a little bit of that. And if you want a little more glow, you know what Zuli's gonna do? What I like to do, like to glow. Add a few drops of that in there. Why I'm shaking?
So will you apply that, and just so we can really get into the beauty of this elixir. So what Zuli's saying is after she works out, just for a little of refinement, if you will, she just does a little bit of tinted moisturizer. But just to dive back into the Radiance Elixir, how amazing it is. So for someone like me, I like it because of the Skin Awakening Peptide. It literally just wakes my skin up. She likes the crystal peptide and the glow that she gets from it. So here's your levels of glow, everyone. Put it on first before like your makeup, or mix it with your moisturizer to get the awakening kind of luminous part, but not the enhance of the glow. If you want the glow, you can put it on towards the end of your regimen or last to get a little bit more of that like radiance that it gives off. And then if you want a lot of radiance, the third option is to physically mix it with your tinted moisturizer. And then before I get into mine, just to double down on what Zuli was saying, what's amazing when you are using a chemical-free brand and a more botanically based, natural brand is they work so synergistically together, the products, that they don't compete. So I like to use my mattifying cream last, but there's really no wrong way. It's kind of what you want your skin to feel like, look like, but you can mix them. So by mixing them, you're not diluting either of the formula, you're getting all the benefits, but just you go 1, we'll pretend that open, 2, and you can literally mix them together if time is of the essence, and put them on together as one. But oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, tinted moisturizer.
Coming through.
There you go. And then my favorite, Abby, since you were asking, anybody that knows me, my angel, Chantecaille's Bio-Lifting Serum Plus. If you don't have it, you need it, because it's a sin to your skin not to have this. Literally, as we say, 1 drop and you'll see the difference. I wish you could see a little bit, goes the longest way. Anybody that's interested in the serum, when I was in the store, I would literally put this on the back of their hand and just rub it so you could see how far it goes. But what I love is I'm pretty generous. Anybody that knows me knows I used to be obsessed with Botox, and then it got a little bit out of hand. So this is honestly like my needle-free version of Botox. It literally has ingredients that like almost relax the surface muscles of the skin, so you're not over-contracting the muscles to really kind of iron out and minimize the appearance of wrinkles. So what I do, I lather it on all in the palm of my hand, press it in my skin so my skin's nice and damp, bring it down, and I start with 3 fingers and try not to fall asleep. And this way, the serum is so revolutionary on its own that you don't need to do much manipulation. So all I'm doing is sort of like this lymphatic massage to get rid of any toxins or excess fluid in my skin. Usually 2 to 3 fingers, and I start from the center and work my way out, and then I bring it down. And this gives me such a firm, lifted appearance. So whether you're trying to combat age or it's more preventative, let's say, this is why I feel like the serum is for everybody. It's corrective, it's preventative. It's so lightweight. It has amazing antioxidants in it, which is again great for after the gym. And Scott's claim, that Botox-like version, is pretty amazing because it really, you get that bounce back in the skin. Like when you make look at me, sorry, I look kind of weird. When you make a contraction, it just kind of bounces back. The wrinkle doesn't set, which is what I love it. So yeah, so for whoever asked, that's mine. Lily likes her elixir, and I like my bio suit. If you want to get real crazy, you can mix them both.
Mix everything. I mix
One more
them both
question,
too.
guys. Whenever you're using the CBD and serums, does it matter the order that you're using them?
For the CBD, I would say yes, just in thinking of terms, because you're really trying to put that on the skin to heal it, and soothe it, like if you had a lot of stress. And then also if you're using it on your face like I would do it second. So to rewind, if you're using it, because it's CBD 300 face and body. So if you're using it to minimize redness and kind of soothe the face area, as a treatment, you can definitely do it first. If it's kind of your moisturizing agent, you would do it after a serum. And then for your body, you would always do it first.
You always do it first. Yeah, absolutely. And you can reapply it as many times you want in your body, just kind of start feeling a little bit, better.
Yes,
really
it's all
works.
CBD,
Really
no THC. So don't expect to be having a party once you put it on your skin.
But your body's gonna feel good.
Your body will have a party.
Your body's gonna have a party. Well, do you have it? This is what we like to do.
So do we, unless there's any other questions, Abby, me and Zuli want to get into our 2 surprises.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, unless there's any other questions, me and Zuli wanted to get into our 2 surprises for our viewers.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't any questions right now, so please go ahead and tell them their surprise.
So yeah, so you have our Instagram handles, Zulio711, Scott_Medwatz. You can always, ask us questions later. So the first thing, and you have our email. So if you have any questions about other products, or me and Zuli are both available to do virtual consultations via Zoom, one-on-one. So you can feel free to book direct, and we can have 45 minutes together. But for the next 24 hours, so until roughly 3 o'clock tomorrow, when you check out at chantecaille.com and you say, I will be using a discount code, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put in fitness20, FITNESS20, and you will get 20% off your purchase.
Wow.
Bam.
How
don't
do
see
you
that in
like
cosmetics.
that?
And then additionally, which separate from the discount, by using Fitness20, if you spend $350, which we know in skincare and makeup is quite easy, it doesn't have to be what we discussed necessarily. If you're an avid Chantecaille user and you want to replenish something, our gift to you for joining and taking the time out of your day, and double thank you, because we thought it was going to be cloudy and it's like 91 degrees and stunning. So thank you for hanging with us and not going to the beach.
I know,
But
today.
Zuli and I curated the best gym bag essentials,
Compact.
compact. So you're gonna get, and you can see a little Chantecaille cute logo.
Yep.
You're gonna get your little gym bag with a 1 ounce refillable, compact, gym size, takes 10 years to open, rose water, which is refillable. So with your $350 purchase, you're gonna get your rose water, you're gonna get your jasmine and lily healing mask, which again is a great, it's really calming, soothing, and great for anti-redness, which we wanted to put this in here because it's CBD. I always say it's like beer. People love beer, they hate beer. People are weird about CBD or they love it. So this is a great alternative to calm and soothe the skin. So you'll get a deluxe jasmine mask.
You can leave it overnight too.
Our favorite, because when you're on the go, you would use your hibiscus scrub, but then at home, this is my glass of wine mask. I fill a glass of wine to the top. I put the hibiscus mask, not the scrub. This is the hibiscus mask. You leave it on for 3 minutes. Yes, I finished that glass of wine in 3 minutes. And then you remove it with a warm towel. This is your mask exfoliator for home. And then you get our favorite. Again, this we wanted to put in the bag for after at home, because if you're using this, you'd want to use an SPF, but this is our brightening essence. We were thinking, even for those of you that are watching that maybe you want to know more about skincare, but you're not super into like the fitness aspect, this is great, especially where we're in summer. This helps to minimize and rid of age spots, dark spots, sun spots. So this is a great essence that will be in your gift, and it doesn't stop there. Then you get our coveted, was limited edition, but it sold so well that we brought it back permanently, but then it was out of stock. But we got the baby in the sprayer of Chantecaille's Darby Rose. Thank you, how did I forget that? We had this years ago. We took it off and people wanted it back, so we listened to you. So Chantecaille's Darby Rose fragrance in a little vial. It's fresh, it's summer, so you're gonna look good, feel good, smell good. So all of this in your gym bag when you use Fitness20 and spend $350 or more.
There you go. That was great.
Wow.
I should have QVC, I know.
don't know.
Today's special value.
That is just so awesome. And it's just perfect for your gym. Gym bag, compact, easy. You can continue using this. And do you have it? Fitness20, $300.
Fitness20.
Writing elixir, because we like to glow.
Hello. Abby, do we have any questions?
No, I think we're good. Thank you everyone for coming. That was so much
Thank you
fun.
everyone for joining.
I know.
I actually learned a lot. And if you have any questions or you want to, go back and touch base with Zuli and Scott, please do so. You have their email and their Instagram handle. You guys have a great Sunday.
Thank
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.